Hey Ty, it was great to have you back out at one of our clinics. Here's a video of this bullpen session. I've got Corey Kluber in here as a comparison to this time. I think you're going to see some big time improvements from this session to the previous session. So take a look at your previous one as well as this one and see the areas that you think you've improved on. So here we are at full speed. You can see Kluber on the left or on the right. Here you see you on the left. Okay, now let's cut it down to half speed. Your load is much better. Not so much of a swing with your lower half. And your bracing up is better too. So let's go back. So take a look. Okay, we don't see that foot going clear out. You can kind of see with Kluber here. Foot's coming down. It does start to come out there, but that's okay because you can see the same thing with Kluber. I think you could come a little bit right here. Your foot could come down more towards home, down and then forward rather than out and forward, but it's much better than it was in the previous one. Okay, just before foot strike, we're looking for glove control. And you can see with Kluber how good his glove control is. You can see that his palms are still pointing down and yours are kind of pointing backwards. That's something that we need to work on over time. But at this point in your delivery, before that front foot lands, that palm's got to be doing the same thing that your front side's doing. So just like you can see here, you're going to see with your glove, we want that palm to be pointing down. Then it comes up right here into that position. So you're just a little bit late getting up. See how Kluber gets up into that throwing position. As soon as that front foot lands, it comes up into this position here. Okay, so your arm's a little bit behind where his is, and that could lead to the ball going up. Yep, and that's what we saw. So front side then opens up, arms late, releases late, and the ball goes straight up this way. So think palms down as you're exploding towards home, and then by the time that front foot lands, then your arm gets up into the cocked position here. You can see Corey's glove control is very good. His head control is also good. His eyes are focused on the target. Everything rotates around his head there, which is excellent. And then you can see his follow through and finish. Your eyes are looking good. You can see your follow through. Looks good as well. Overall, some really good improvements. Let's focus on the things that we talked about. Throwing long toss from the stretch and the wind-up position is going to be key with your legs, but still really focusing on your legs. And right there, that's pretty smooth. Big time improvement there from that perspective. Here it is at half speed. Remember, pre-throwing preparation, the tubes and the weighted balls, and then execution while you're playing catch. Really work on these fundamentals while you're playing catch. Glove control is good right there. And then do your post throwing, which is could be a program of your weighted balls and tubes as we've gone through, and that will really help to strengthen and to keep your arm in peak physical condition. Especially this time of year where it's cold, you can be doing that mirror drill with the sock to keep your arm in shape and to see and work with your mechanics. There's a good example on the right. You can kind of see how Kluber, gets a good load. You can see that both palms pointing down just before foot strike. And then at foot strike, the arms up into that cocked position with the glove still in the glove zone. You can see him finishing. His head and eyes go towards home and an excellent follow through. Same thing here. Load, your foot's doing a better job at staying underneath, exploding out. Arm does, that hand points to second base a little bit soon. Like I said, at this point we like to see the arm doing the exact same thing that the glove is doing. See right here, see the point where the foot is? Okay, we see that arch, glove side, arm side, and then when the front foot hits, then the arm comes up to the throwing position. See, so your arm's a little bit late, and the ball's going to be up once again. So that's the main issue. Your follow-through looks good. Overall, things are looking better. It'll be interesting to see how much improvement we get through the times that you're doing all of your sessions. But I see if they've improved as much as they have from this first to the end, you're going to dominate at the JC level, and we look forward to seeing you at the Division I level when your time has come to a close there. But overall, thanks again. It's great to have you there, and I love to hear your insights and your help with those younger kids that attend as well. Take it easy.